Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well. And right now I will be reacting to a trailer of an upcoming Telugu film, Bheemla Nayak, which stars Pawan Kalyan and Rana Daggubati. Now this is an official remake of a Malayalam film which is one of my absolute favorites, that is Ayyappanam Koshiyam. And I'm really intrigued to see what kind of spin they have put to the original story, because personally I wouldn't want this particular remake to have scenes which are frame by frame exactly similar to the original film. And knowing that this is coming from the Telugu film industry, firstly I know how good they are in making like the larger than life commercial films, because like for example, just taking Pawan Kalyan's film which was Vakil Saab, which was a remake of the Hindi film Pink. I mean, even though the core of the story is same, but the two films are so different from each other. Like Pink was more grounded, more rooted, but the Vakil Saab was much more, whistle, that had all those whistle-worthy moments, and it was a more commercial film. So a more massy film in terms of it had a lot of action and stuff like that. So I'm guessing maybe they have integrated that aspect to make it more larger than life here in Bheemla Nayak also. So we'll see. Because when the trailer dropped, it did not have subtitles. Now the subtitles are updated. So I'm very excited to watch this. Let's watch the trailer.
ఏంటి బాలాజీ స్పీడ్ పెంచు.
ఇది పుల్లు తిరిగే ప్రాంతం అంట బాబు.
పులి పెగ్గేసుకుని పడుకుంది కానీ స్లోగానే బాని. డానియల్ శేఖర్.
सरहद भीमला नायक, सब इंस्पेक्टर ऑफ पुलिस, श्रीशैलम तहसील, हटकेश्वरम मंडल, आंध्र प्रदेश.
ఎవరు అరెస్ట్ చేసావో తెలుస్తుందా నీకు?
ఓకే,
ఇంటి మీద యూనిఫామ్ చూసుకొని పోగలరా?
ఏం నాయక్, నువ్వు పేల్చినప్పుడు ఆడు లోపల లేడా?
Nithya Menen.
చూసుకోవాలి కదా.
గొప్పదానికి దొరికావు.
ఈ ఇల్లును చూసుకోవడానికేవో మగాడు కావాలి. వాడు అడ్రస్ మిస్ అయింది. వెళ్ళి తీసుకురా. నీ గన్లో బుల్లెట్ కనబడకపోతే కేస్, నా బాడీలో కనిపిస్తే కేస్.
కిలోమీటర్ ఊరు సార్, దాటితే మొత్తం అడివే. పాయింట్ బ్లాంక్ అని కాల్చి తుప్పల్లో పడదొబ్బితే 10 రోజులు పడుతుంది శవం దొరకడానికి.
ఒక వైల్డ్ యానిమల్ కి కళ్ళం వేసినట్టు ఒక ఎక్స్ట్రీమిస్ట్ కి యూనిఫామ్ వేసి వాడిని కంట్రోల్లో పెట్టాం. నువ్వు ఆ యూనిఫామ్ తీసేసావు.
నాయక్, నీ ఫ్యాన్స్ వెయిటింగ్ ఇక్కడ.
నేను యువతుంటేనే చెప్పాను,
Menen as
అవతలకు వస్తే కష్టం వాడికి.
the final fight. Why are they showing this? Oh, it's just around the corner, the release. Okay. So here, okay, I can spot the differences, which is going to be very interesting. Let me stop this. I don't know if it's my speakers or the sound was not proper. Like I couldn't hear really the beats. I'll tell you what I mean. But just about the trailer, it looks very different. Like because I've seen the the original one, I know what is going to happen, and I know which is the final fight and which is what scene in what context and dialogue, but it still looks very different. So that's what first thing which I liked, is that it still looks very different. And the dialogues, even though yes, the the action has been heightened. The pitch and tone of this film is heightened several notches, which is something that I expected, and that expectation has been met. So this is an out and out, like, just seeing the name Bheemla Nayak, it's only Pawan Kalyan's name, you know, as opposed to Ayappanam Koshiyam, which has the name of both the characters. So Pawan Kalyan's character through Bheemla Nayak is the good, it's like a good versus evil thing over here. So that's, I think that is the major difference in the story, that it's a good versus evil thing. So Pawan Kalyan versus Rana Daggubati. So Rana's character is an out and out negative character, like he's the bad dude, that's what I felt like watching the trailer. So that's like the, I mean, that is the biggest difference that I can, and because of that difference, the entire viewing lens and the perspective of, you know, the viewer would change. Like in Ayappanam Koshiyam, it was more like, oh, whom to side to? Okay, this person has his point, this person has his point. Both are, you know, somewhere right in their own way. But yeah, I can see that where the egos are coming from. So there was a lot of layers that you could break down. But here, I think it makes it easier for me because I know it's like good versus evil. So that's one aspect. The action is definitely something to look forward to because there seems to be a lot of action sequences. That's another thing. So that is going to be a different thing that I would, you know, want to watch, that yes, this is going to be more action packed. This is going to have more of the slow-mo camera movement action sequences. I'm actually very much looking forward to how they have choreographed the final fight over here. That will be something so interesting. Now, the third thing, which I don't know, because I'll tell you why I said the sound seemed a little off, because it was not as loud. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's my headphones, because before recording this, I recorded the reaction of E.T., Surya's film, the teaser for E.T., and there the sound was absolutely clear. Here, I don't know. Like the dun 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 dun, I couldn't hear that punch in the music. So I think there is some problem in the upload. There's some problem in the upload because the audio is not that impactful. Okay, when he's putting the punches and when that, you know, amazing BGM is like playing. So I really cannot, I'm not able to really make my mind about the BGM. That I think will only happen once I watch that. I hope I can catch this film. It is playing in a theater near me, and I should be able to catch it because I definitely would be interested in watching this one for sure. And both of them, the dialogues seem nice. They're going to be punchlines. I feel they're going to be punchlines, and I don't think so. I know once this releases, I know for a fact once this releases, there's bound to be comparison. There's bound, because, you know, this Ayappanam Koshiyam is getting remade in Hindi also. So I don't know how they are going to, you know, twist that story, because the original film is very much rooted to Kerala's audience. So because the certain dialogues which, you know, would appeal to the audience there, and they would really get it. So from that perspective, I liked how the changes have been made here. But I know that once it releases, any remake which releases will always get compared to the original one. And Ayappanam Koshiyam being such an incredible film, oh, it's bound to get, like, you know, frame by frame butchered, if I should, you know, put it that way. I don't know if it's really fair, because I can already see that they have made changes to the film. Because if I just compare, like last time I mentioned a while back, Vakil Saab and Pink, both have the same sort of storyline, but the treatment is so different. And Vakil Saab was enjoyable. I enjoyed Pink a lot, but Vakil Saab also was very, very enjoyable. And thankfully, I was in no way comparing it with Pink again and again. And that's what I want. That's why I said I wish the film does not have scenes like frame by frame with the original, because that's when, you know, even if I don't want to, that's when I'll keep comparing that, oh, in the scene, in the original one, it happened that way. So I hope, from what I feel looking at the trailer, they have significantly changed a lot of scenarios. So that makes me, you know, that puts me at ease that yes, at least I will not sit in the theaters and be like, yeah, oh no, this is not working, this scene is not done properly, yeah, like original was better, or this is better, original one was not executed properly, this is, so vice versa. I don't want to do that. But overall, I think there is some issue with the sound design. over here with the upload of this particular trailer, because the sound, I don't know if you also felt that it's not, I don't know, it doesn't have the beat. I couldn't really, get the beat. Thung, 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 thung. That punch was missing. So yeah, those were my thoughts on the trailer of Bheemla Nayak. Let's see how the movie fares. Good luck to all the makers. Because I know there is a certain amount of added pressure when you're remaking a really good film, and a film which is, it has been in news because the rights have been sold in sort of so many industries. So every industry is sort of remaking this one. So I mean, it could be a really good topic of study once all the films releases in all the languages, all of these remakes releases in their respective languages. It'll be a nice topic to study, that okay, because it shows you the director's perspective also. So for me, going into this film, is what is getting me excited is that how the director envisions this particular story in his way. So that is something to look forward to. So yeah, good luck to all the makers of Bheemla Nayak. Good luck. I hope it fares well in the box office. And those were my thoughts on this trailer. I want to know yours in the comments below. And with that, I will end this video here, and I will see you soon on my next one. Bye-bye.